Hi, this quarter has been quite busy, so I'm excited to share with you what we've been working on at SimpleLocalize. We've added new integrations, powerful automations, and made a number of improvements based on your feedback. Let's get started. First, we've introduced QA checks, a great way to find issues in your translations and to resolve them quickly. They are live and automated, so they run whenever there is a change in translations. When you edit them manually in the translation editor through auto-translation, automation, or integrations. You can see all the issues in the editor. You can see how they change live, like this. You can click on the issue icon to see what's wrong with this translation, and you can suggest a fix using AI and apply it like this. So you can quickly identify and find issues in your translations thanks to the quality checks with SimpleLocalize. You can now connect your project with GitHub using our new GitHub App integration. It makes it easier to synchronize your translations directly with your repository and makes the localization workflow truly continuous. We've integrated with OpenRouter, opening up new options for AI-assisted translations using various AI translation models. You can check all available models on the OpenRouter website and see how to integrate this option in our documentation. You can specify trigger and action languages in automations, giving you more control over what happens and when. For example, you can create an automation that auto-translates French when there is a change in translation in Spanish. Or you can clear translations for all languages except Polish when there is a change in the default language, like this. We've also made big updates to customer context. You can now see default translation in placeholder when there is no customer-specific translation given. You can manage the review status of the customer translation, so you can mark them as accepted, and additionally you can manage permissions for the review status for translators. You can perform bulk actions for the review status as well. You can filter by customer. Here is the filter. So you can choose the customer for which you want to see translations, and you can now see the customer by a display name. Instead of using the customer ID, you can set up a display name like this one to make it easier to identify the customer for translators and regular users. You can now import and export translations by tag, whether you are using our web app, then you can find the option in here, using our API or CLI. It's great for versioning or when you need to export only part of your translations. We've also added an option to filter your translations by description, so you can easily find translation with or without translation key description. And there is more, like updates to API for contributors and environments management, search option improvements, and other smaller updates. As always, you can find all the details in our changelog and documentation. That's it for this quarter's updates. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates soon. Bye bye!